Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Hbar family. Thank you for all your support. Let's waste no more time and take a look at what's happening with Hbar's price right now and what we could be expecting as we are going into Wednesday morning. You know, such an important day, of course, FOMC meeting taking place. Overall, the broader market still seeing a little bit of a retracement as to be expected, something that we've been discussing on the channel, of course. So if you're looking at Hbar on the 24-hour time frame, we're down about 6.4%. So quite an extensive pullback in just the last 24 hours. And if you're looking at it over the last 1 hour, though, the market is picking up. So as I stated to you guys before in my other updates, in my personal opinion, that leading into the FOMC meeting, we were going to see the market retrace, and pretty much since Monday we have seen that happening. But I think today, whether we see a rate cut or not, we are going to see the market bouncing, in my opinion. And of course, taking the other FOMC meeting and what kind of impact it has had on the market into consideration. But if you're looking at Hbar's price, 26 cents right now, down about 6% in Bitcoin comparative, with valuation sitting at $11 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume has decreased quite substantially, sitting below $500 million to be exact, 426.1 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. Very, very important to keep that in mind. But let's start off with the dominance index. Some very interesting things to keep in mind. You could see this for yourself. We're sitting at 61.52%. So, of course, since yesterday, we have pretty much been ranging around this level, but you're starting to see dominance find a little bit of a resistance coming in its way, because if this resistance is able to break out, we could push up to 62.04%, potentially even starting to make our way back up to the 62.53%. Of course, no one really wants to see that happening. I just personally think it is due to the market kind of preparing itself for the FOMC meeting. Because if you're looking at BTC, Bitcoin's actually looking amazing right now. Let me show you guys Bitcoin on the hourly time frame, so you could see this for yourself. Bitcoin is actually looking amazing right now. Barely anything. It has not even gone below the 116,300 support line. We haven't even retested it over the course of the last few hours. So Bitcoin is sitting at $118,481, looking amazing right now. But you can see, seen the price of BTC pick up momentum since the last few hours, but the dominance also picked up, which of course is going to have a negative impact on the altcoin market, and that's exactly what we are seeing right now. But let's take a look at what's happening with Hbar's price right now. So Hbar's price has dropped below the 27 cents key support line. Of course, I've highlighted to you guys the importance of that range. But before anyone comes out and says, oh, why is the price going down? We have visited these levels before. And actually, we've actually come down to the likes of 23 cents. And prior to, retesting a new monthly high. Let's not forget that. And right now, I want you guys to keep in mind, if we drop below the 25.6 cents key support line, door is open actually to get down to this level even. That's one thing I want you guys to keep in mind. And if you want to put this into perspective, that support itself is only about a 1.3% support. 1.36% move for us to retest that support. And I want you guys to notice something. You're noticing that, that exact same support line, the one that I've just highlighted to you guys, we actually seen the price retest that like several different times over the course of the last, 24 hours. So again, we can clearly see the importance of that key range. Obviously, if we drop below it, like I said, we could come down to the likes of 24 cents, potentially even start to make our way down to the likes of the 23 cents mark. If you want to put that into perspective, that itself is a move of about 11.46%. I don't think that will happen, because 11.46% move is quite a large move, obviously. I don't see that happening unless, of course, BTC pushes down to the likes of $115,000 and dominance goes up. That's what I want you guys to keep in mind. Dominance goes up to the likes of 62.55% and BTC pulls back. That's the only way I see us retesting this, support line, which of course we have, significant amount of support around. But we're still in this upward trajectory as of now, higher high, higher lows, whether you're looking at it on the daily, hourly, we are still in this upward trajectory. Obviously, this is something we did anticipate, but I do want to see the price back above the 27 cents. Very, very important. And again, if you want to put that into perspective, only about a 3.86% move. So maybe tomorrow we're going to be already back above that. We just need to see the dominance making its way towards the downside, and BTC starts pushing back up to the 120. And I personally think we could start heading back up to not only just new monthly high, but yearly high as well. So obviously we're coming across. I'm sorry, we're coming up to the monthly candle close, not today, but tomorrow, and we would love to see that happening above 27 cents. If we're able to close a monthly candle above that, that would be mega bullish in my opinion for Hbar. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button. We'll see you later in crypto ZX, and peace out.